Joining me right now, Power the Future Executive Director and Founder, Daniel Turner. Dan, great to have you this morning. Thanks very much. What was your assessment of Biden's comments on oil?
Yeah, it was ridiculous that they applauded the release of 30 million petroleum reserve barrels. That's a day and a half of our oil consumption. The only way to get out of this current problem, not just in terms of lowering prices, but also weakening Vladimir Putin, is to produce more. Maria, today's Ash Wednesday. Let's go back to some catechism. Sins of omission. He omitted the fact that he has punished this industry. He omitted the fact that he has stopped permitting in the Gulf of Mexico. He omitted the fact that he has stopped leasing on federal land. So all of these things taken cumulatively have driven up prices dramatically, and the American people are suffering, and Putin is rich because of it. He just ignored all of those facts, but that's not going to make the pain go away.
Yeah, and his narrative throughout this first year in office has been to punish fossil fuels, and it is resonating on business. I've been reporting in the last few weeks that the Blackstone Group has announced that it will stop funding and investing in oil and gas exploration. We are reliant on Russia oil. We've been raising our exposure to Russia by doubling our oil imports in the last year. Now you've got ExxonMobil joining BP and Shell in exiting its gas and oil operations in Russia following the invasion. Daniel, do you expect more companies to follow, and what's the impact here?
Well, I think you raise an important point about the investment. Investment has dropped dramatically in this industry by almost 30%. And the reason why is not because of price point. The administration keeps saying people will jump in because oil is so high. But who is going to invest tens of millions of dollars? And this is a very capital intensive industry. Who's going to invest tens of millions of dollars if tomorrow the Secretary of the Interior can pull your permitting, if tomorrow the president's administration can stop your processes like they did with Keystone? So industry is not going to invest in this industry as long as they know government is going to potentially punish them. Maybe other banks around the world will follow this by withdrawing from Russian oil. But until we produce more oil at home and flood out the need for the Russian markets, we're going to be in the same conundrum, and it's probably going to get much, much worse, sadly.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Daniel, real quick before you go, how high can oil go?
150 easily. And if we do ever put sanctions on Russian oil, which is doubtful, but if they actually did, I think $200 barrel oil is not impossible. And that will be devastating to our economy, to families.
Yes, of course it would. It just zaps disposable income. Daniel Turner, thanks very much.